Welcome back to a Black Roses podcast episode. And today's episode, we're pretty much just going to be getting into things that just pretty much happen throughout our day. If you guys are wondering, because some people have asked me and they're like, when would you just say what happens before the podcast happens? For one, that's kind of dumb. Two, there you go. We're just going to be talking about what we've heard, the news today. Well, I've heard some news today and then talking about what's today.
This is episode 26, by the way.
I mean, I think by the title, they can just see it by the title.
Episode 26.
We're on episode 26, which we're getting close to episode 30.
I have a quick question.
What's your quick question?
My quick question is, what's the average, amount of, videos, podcasts?
Oh, average when they stop?
Before they stop.
What's
the average number?
You have the computer, not me.
I thought
of episodes.
What's the average episode number?
All right, so if you're hearing weird sound effects, it's coming from Pop's butt, and yeah.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
I'm just playing. No, for real though, we got a soundboard. He ended up getting a soundboard because he wants a soundboard. He was like, Cam, look, and it was someone tweaking with the soundboard, and then next thing you know, this dude has a whole soundboard. You can't see it, but he has a soundboard. So if you hear sounds, it's from him, all right? So I just want to throw that out there. But I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm tired. I'm tired. I only got 2 to 3 hours of sleep.
I looked it up.
And I didn't get it.
It says about 20 episodes.
Well, we're already past
That's
that.
Average, yeah.
Bro, easy work, bro. We're all on episode 27,
we're already
bro.
above average.
We're already out of above average, bro.
Bro.
Easy work, bro.
That was what? That was 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was 6 weeks ago, whatever.
Perfect.
Bro.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's people that do.
I know a lot more episodes.
I know.
Obviously, our point
is
consistency.
There's no limit. This number just goes up.
Yeah.
There's no limit. We're not going to be thinking about, we'll buy one.
The only reason why we brought that up.
It's always going to go up.
The only reason why we brought that up is because that's where most of podcasters stop making podcast episodes.
They quit right after that.
They quit. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why we mentioned
20.
that. Yeah, 20.
20?
That's what it says.
Average,
Okay, well, I gotta take this one, guys.
Congratulations. Well done.
All right. You know what? That one was a little solid.
It says
I'm not gonna
most
lie.
podcasters quit very early, with 90% not making it past the third episode, and the majority of the remaining podcasts failing by 20 episodes.
Damn, dude.
We're a minority right now.
this.
We're a minority, but I want that number to grow less and less
And
and
less,
less. So
and
we're
day by
more
day.
and more unique.
Yeah. With our episodes. Again, it's gonna look like this eye is gonna look like it's sleeping, and then my other.
This guy is
Face
so
is
sleep
okay.
deprived right now. I'm sleep deprived, but
But you know what? I don't care because I'm running off adrenaline right now, and I still
Yeah.
got shit to talk about in this episode. And I'm still gonna be doing things after this, such as editing this video.
I don't know
That's
why.
right, people.
I don't know why I'm so much better at running off of adrenaline than he is. Maybe it's diet, maybe it's genetics, but we're related, so I don't think that would be.
Maybe
really
it's
probable.
my survivor's instinct.
Survivor's instincts. Wouldn't that make me better?
Oh, I'm still here.
I have more efficient adrenaline. So why would you call it your?
Then
survivor's
how the
instinct?
hell am I still up here?
What do you mean up here?
A form of credit is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm giving you credit.
Yeah, but I'm saying in that way where it's if I wasn't
I took a nap. Naps help, bro.
I didn't take anything.
I slept for an hour and a half, and it felt like I was sleeping for 4 hours. I'm not even joking around.
No, something did catch my attention, and that kind of helped me to stay up because it was so stupid. It's not ironic for this episode, but it was just dumb. But anyways, recently I was on YouTube and I stumbled across, because usually when I go to bed, most of the time, I put patterns of certain videos on. So for example, for me, no, I just whatever is on my recommendations, I would just I'll scroll on whatever is there. I would just boom and click. And one of the people that I watch most of the time, which I've always bring him up most of the times in every episode, is Most Critical. But the reason why I want to talk about this is because it's so messed up, because they recently just started. Cause I was on YouTube and I saw the thumbnail and I saw Stan Lee. So I clicked on the video and I was watching it. And then It was like an 8 or 9 minute long video, and it's not his first time making a video about this, like about this whole situation. But it got worse because now, if you want to talk to Stan Lee, long story short, you have to pay for one, two, and it's AI Stan Lee.
Wait. The old man
that made Spider-Man.
Isn't he dead?
Yeah, but it's AI. Did you not just hear the last
Why would
part?
you have to pay to talk to? Why would you have to pay to talk to an AI?
That's the thing, and they feel like because Morse Critical and Farley himself, he said that it's very stupid. Like he just disagrees with the whole entire thing, and they've been milking this whole thing with
They've
like
always
Stan
milked
Lee.
Stan Lee.
I know they've always done it.
It was very sad to see that footage.
Yeah, I know.
To take advantage of him.
Yeah, I know. There was footage recent, like last year, I think it was.
It was like 2 years
or the
ago.
beginning of this year, I think. I don't remember, but there's been some videos or footage resurfacing where they've showed some of the people that work with Stan Lee, like kind of treating him like poorly, like pretty bad, like
They're
not
taking
pretty bad,
advantage
but
of
like
him.
bad. Yeah,
They're like overworking him. and stuff
overworking
for their own
him and
benefit.
everything.
Overworking that old man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he just like he was like I don't. Can you pull up the footage? I don't even know. But he basically wanted to rest because he's an elderly person, and then they kept like forcing him to like.
They're like, "You're Stan Lee."
Not like physically, but
yeah,
like,
but like, come on, man, you got this. Like, no, come on, do
they're like,
more.
no, come on, yeah,
Come
like,
on.
yeah, like that.
Come on, you're Stan Lee.
Yeah,
Like, what
they're
are you
just
doing? Man?
pushing
Come on,
him.
come on, like, come on. Like every single time we even disagree, they'll be like, "All right, stop, like messing around. Come on, like,
We know you're Stan
come on,
Lee.
pump up your step." Is what they would tell him.
Come on.
Which is like so.
And that's supposed to be people that was supposed to be people that had his back and shit.
And now they have a Stan Lee AI version, which something that
yeah.
he never agreed on. So the voice actor or the actor, I don't know, it was voice or the actor of Darth Vader. He kind of wanted his whole persona and himself, his voice to be carried on, like in the future.
The
his
voice
legacy.
actor of Darth Vader.
Yeah. So if like they were to use AI version of him, he wouldn't care, right?
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't care, right?
Honestly, legacy is way more likely to die off if you weren't using AI because
They may just forget. I don't know.
After
We won't-
you're
we don't
dead,
Out of sight, out of mind.
after you're dead, you're gonna have like impersonators and stuff, right?
Mhm.
People that like try to like mimic the voice.
Like what's
Yeah,
going
they're
on with
gonna-
Michael Jackson right
Listen,
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I feel. Hold on. I have a huge take on this, right?
going on, Mike?
People say that, but I have like I agree, but I disagree with
Okay.
this because it all comes down, like for example, like Prince, right? Prince was he was one of the most legendary at the time was so-called rock star at the time. And that time,
When
right?
doves cry.
People. That's
I
your
don't get
song.
the ref.
But at that time, people really liked him. But that persona of Prince, when someone tries to mimic a little bit like a niche or a little bit like him, they immediately get reminded of either Prince or if anything like Michael Jackson. But most of the time, it's gonna be Prince. Because
What-
Michael Jackson had his
What's the
own
difference
name.
between their voices?
No, hold on. I'm getting to the legacy part. The legacy, it just depends what you did on that time, what you did that whole time. If you really sticked out, like for example, like as I said,
building
Prince,
up legacy.
yeah, like that way of doing that way. I'm not saying Stanley didn't, but I'm saying like in that way, it can really go far. Then some people disagree. They're like, oh no, you like, and that is like kind of what you said about the whole. If you don't have AI, it might, which
Yeah.
I don't know yet. You could be right. I can be right.
I mean,
I could be wrong.
just
You
an
could be wrong.
argument, Really.
Yeah. But I feel like it plays a bigger role than we think.
Yeah.
In my
I
opinion.
mean,
Obviously, it does, and genuinely speaking,
Yeah.
but I feel like it does more than we think, is what I'm trying to say.
It does. Yeah.
It really does. Because how long do we still talk about, what's his name?
I was really about to ask, like, what was like an artist or like a trend, a figure that had a legacy back in your day, and that kind of just died out. Like we haven't even heard about it. That's how much it died out. But it was prevalent to you. It was popular to you guys. Can you think of anything at all?
And what, acting?
Yeah, it could be
or-
anything. It's just legacy.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
someone
think
popular in your times and
Yeah.
we've never even heard of.
we
Because,
there's a video
Okay.
hold on, there's a video of us with the whole the 80s theme. Or was it 90s or 80s? I don't remember. I think it was 90s. The whole 90s theme, and I forgot to ask this question, so I'm glad you got into this. But go ahead.
hold on. Remember those gumdrops, those crappy gumdrops.
Whoa! Spoilers! Spoiler
Which
warning? No,
gumdrop?
nothing. You're just gonna just.
Are they gumdrops?
Oh,
Yeah,
the dots.
Bro,
yeah,
it's just-
dots.
Oh yeah.
Bro just jumped in the pool and started dipping his feet in the pool.
Okay, look, guys.
Without giving a warning.
Guys, you don't have to like. The dots were probably the most insignificant in the entire podcast.
If you watch the video, if you watch the '90s video,
Those dots.
there's one candy. I'm not gonna go any further with it, but you guys watch it yourself. But
It's so bad.
well, you just told them.
So bad.
It wasn't our favorite candy, and we give our take on it. And it's not really episodes, it's mostly a video. So if you want, go check that out. So yeah, but that's what he was.
Congratulations, well done.
That's what he was pretty much saying
Yes.
for the pod.
So Pops,
Yeah.
is there anything at all?
Okay.
If you can't think of
And
anything,
you can't answer it with this this thing. You gotta actually answer with your voice.
All right. So no more. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So I feel like
Stop explaining
maybe
something.
first. I want to say.
We're getting straight
get back to
crickets
it.
out here.
I don't even
I
want
know.
to say even acting. Maybe
I'll
just-
get back to it if you don't have an answer.
If you don't have an answer, it's fine.
Yeah, because
Because everything is just coming right, it's rolling right.
No, because
back
here's the
out.
thing. You know how Solar Sands would shout out to Solar Sands.
shout out to
He
Solar
kind of
Sands.
fuck-
Solar Sands.
we love
Shout
this.
out to Solar Sands. He's gonna
me
make a
and
video
him-
about GTA 6.
And he will.
You will.
Me and him.
I discovered Solar Sands.
We
first,
love you,
and then
Solar
I
Sands.
introduced it to him.
I know he introduced me to Solar Sands. I love you, Solar Sands.
Feels great. I finally won up on him when it comes to introducing him to like legends and shit, because he's always the
Yeah.
one doing that to me.
Somehow.
Yeah, he's usually the one.
So I just be playing something or just watching something, and he's just like sitting there. He's like,
And his name is,
"Wow."
His name is Solar Sands.
His name is Solar Sands. SOLAR.
Solar Sands.
Yes. And then sand
SAND.
with an S.
Yeah.
Anyway,
With sand. So he kind of talks about it, and he has like mixed feelings about it, and it's kind of like
he has like
what
the
we
best
said.
takes, bro.
Yeah, I know,
It's
he does have
it's
good
not
takes.
Even like he's like not. He doesn't come off as biased or aggressive or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I love about it.
It's
But
like
he's
logical
also
reason.
Like, yeah, that too, within reason.
yeah.
He's also like powerful with his words. It's great.
Oh, did you guys peek out? Like, I don't know if you guys
Like you could be
noticed.
talking about something you've never even heard about, and then all of a sudden you're invested in it. All right,
I
your
know.
thing.
That's true. He knows how to. He's pretty good at doing that.
Solar
I don't know.
Sands.
Maybe because we just like watching Solar Sands, we know to expect like something crazy. I don't know.
You know,
Anyways,
it's gonna be a banger.
did you guys notice anything different in the podcast, the new podcast?
25.
Yes, this episode. Like, do you guys notice?
Oh, no,
26.
26.
I'm talking to the viewers. 26.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
think
sorry.
about-
I'm running off adrenaline right now, guys.
This-
So if
this
I don't make sense
episode?
sometimes, just bear with me.
Yeah,
all
this
right?
episode.
This episode, yes.
Did
Do
you
you
know
guys?
anything? Do you guys notice? Do you guys notice anything different?
Yeah. And if you do, just actually comment it because I'm actually curious. And then whoever gets it right, I will pin them. So
And
I
yeah.
don't even.
And
So
we'll shout
pay
them out.
close attention, and
we'll shout them out.
Yeah, we'll shut them out in the next episode. So whoever catches something that's like new in this podcast video, besides the soundboard, we literally said it. So no soundboard.
Oh,
No.
I know.
So whoever can point it out, whoever can say it, whoever can say it, I'll pin them. I pin them, and you would get a. Oh my gosh, you just threw me off.
Shout
You get a
out.
shout out. There you go.
We'll get a shout out, shout out, shout out.
I feel like my brain is like,
I want to eat pork right now.
I literally.
Congratulations, well done.
Oh my god, I'm almost stimulated right now. Oh my gosh. All right,
Pork is
I know.
stimulated
All
by
right,
two
back to the
things.
Stanley thing. Back to the
Okay.
Stanley thing.
Yes.
All right.
Stanley.
Okay, so apparently you have to pay for it. I don't know if it's out right now, but that's what they're currently doing. And I
mean,
guess this happened like
is it an
this
app?
week. It's
So
not an
you
app.
just-
You actually go there and they just put whatever a prompt in him, and that's
You know,
I don't know how
Even
much money.
more
it is.
You know-
ridiculous.
Yeah, I
you
know
know-
it
you know
is.
what
more-
would've been-
and he doesn't move.
dude.
He
You know
just
what would have
sits
been
there. He
cool
just
about?
stands
I don't know. It's kind of sad.
You-
It is sad.
It is kind of sad, but they could have turned that around and made it cool where, you know,
They could've.
where you could have, you know, like
But it just
AI.
comes off as like scummy and greedy.
You know your AI bot or your AI where you talk to it and it talks back to you and it gives you information.
They
If
could.
they would have had Stanley Lee's voice.
Honestly, it could have been like. it
or
could've-
Stanley Lee's voice on a
Listen,
Yeah.
if any fans
that
wanted,
would have been cool.
listen, if
Like,
any,
it would have been a feature to have his voice.
here's the thing. If any fan wanted to talk to, because listen, I know there's a lot of MCU fans and whatnot. I understand. I like MCU myself, which is Marvel University, like Marvel itself.
Universe.
Yeah.
Bro said university.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm running off adrenaline. I'm running off adrenaline. I'm running off adrenaline right now. All right. I'm running off of literally bare bones of nothing right now.
I know.
Bare
So, like,
bones.
it's getting thinner and
He
thinner.
barely has any adrenaline.
You
Yeah.
got the pedal to the metal.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, Marvel Universe. So, I know you guys like it, but if you're thinking about buying that shit, think about it. We have AI on our phones,
Yeah,
right? I know it's gonna
they
sound
could've
bad. I
made
know
it-
this is gonna sound pretty bad, but it's better than
They could've
wasting your
made it so
money
much better.
than putting into a corporate that doesn't really care about their customers and let alone their own creator.
I mean, not even customers. Like they don't even care about Stan Lee.
yeah, I know
Don't
the
care
creator,
about Stan
their own
Lee.
creator, which is insane to me.
Yeah.
Like that's saying a lot. So do me a favor, download AI character,
Character.
download a character version of character AI or whatever.
Some other AI.
I don't know. There's a lot of apps now.
I know.
A lot of
So now just get whichever
And
you
then-
want.
And then one's gonna say Stan Lee.
Yeah,
then
and
boom,
just
for free.
dude, just do that.
Then
Instead
you don't
of
have to go anywhere.
yeah, you don't have to physically move.
Now
You
here's
don't
what I
have
was thinking
to-
though. What if that Stanley AI was like more accurate to how you actually was? Like, I'm starting to think that like they put so much data into that one AI, it's probably like a lot more accurate than like a character AI. Like a lot more. They put like more data about him,
Of course.
maybe some like personal, but like that's
Stories and
because
everything.
that it has to be that. Because if it's
Yeah.
not, then what is this goofy ass scam?
I know it is pretty goofy. It's not goofy. It's like it's
It's
just
a whole-
very scummy.
It has to
Like
be
It's
that.
a whole encyclopedia, like it's a whole dictionary of Stanley Lee.
It would have been cool if they made like
Just-
oh yeah, hold on. Before you go any further, they tried to do this movie where it was like Stan Lee. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm running off adrenaline
Little
right now. In
documentary?
memory, yeah. They tried to expose Stan Lee, but the people that were trying to expose Stan Lee did not expose them right. They were the people that were doing it. I don't know. That's running off of memory. I watched that video. That was more critical. That took a video on that. There was a
people
scene.
taking advantage of him.
Yeah, but they were trying to expose them, but they weren't doing any good themselves. Like the people that were trying to expose
Yeah, those type of
weren't
people, bro.
good at, like they weren't good themselves.
It's a very fact that you're like trying to like sabotage against someone or expose, and you don't even have like the right materials to do so. And
Yeah.
it kind of just comes off as like it just comes off as like you like freeballing something.
twisting the narrative.
Yeah, you could be twisting a narrative or finding the littlest thing and making it seem like it's a big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness, dude. Anywho,
Anywho.
anyway,
You know,
today was a prep rally.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, and as a matter of fact, maybe one of the best ones. Definitely not the worst or like mid. It was good. Definitely on the good side. I got a lot of footage, and I don't plan on showing it to anyone. I'm gonna just hand it to the authorities.
yeah. Maybe you might see it in 5 years.
Yeah.
So keep up to date.
So I'm
5
gonna
years.
I'm gonna be giving.
There's
it
a reason.
Yeah,
How did you forget? This was like a few pods after.
I know.
I remember.
And I remember
You're
I'm
doing
running
a time-
off of like
a
what
time
little.
capsule.
I'm like running off like 13%, not 13%, maybe like 40, 50, 40,
I say 20.
30% of adrenaline right now just to stay up. So I can make this video for you guys because I care a lot right now. And speaking of that, I just want to say thank you guys for the love and support that
Thank
you guys
for watching.
have
You didn't
been
have to do
doing.
that.
Yeah, you guys didn't even have to sit here and watch, but I appreciate it so much from everyone just from all around the world just watching and just sitting here and enjoying and whatnot. I think that's like I think the part damn I just dropped my phone. I think the part that's very like good about this whole entire thing, like about this whole entire like journey that we're doing right now is that we get to just sit here and chill and talk to people and they would just still take their day out of their time, take their time out of their day and bro couldn't help himself. He had to do it. But you guys just, I know like
Getting
right
to
now
know
it
us
might
better.
sound cliche right now because I'm tired and I'm trying to find words as fast as I can, but I just really wanted to say thank you so much.
Thank you.
There's still a lot of stuff in the making. I know there's like things I've said last pod and I still haven't done in the making. All right. It's in the making. Just bear with me. I know some people have been asking me and I've been like, been a little busy.
Yeah.
It's Especially given this week. This week has been like the most chaotic. Especially this day was the most.
Yeah. It's
Most
always,
chaotic,
bro. It's
bro.
always the Fridays that are the longest days, bro. Always.
Yeah.
It's always the Friday. They feel the longest.
It's the longest. It was
Yeah.
a fast day for me.
Really? It was a
It
long day.
It was a, for
How
me, it
the
was a
hell?
fast
This day felt the
And
longest and the most chaotic.
It was a
Not,
fast
I want to say
day.
chaotic.
For me, it was pretty.
I noticed,
it was
bro.
Pretty chaotic.
The last like few pods we've done, like the last 2 or 3, we've all been tired.
For real.
Yeah. Like last pod we were tired. Last pod we were tired.
Who was tired? Because I was not tired.
You weren't tired? I was
What?
tired.
I
No.
think I was tired after.
were-
Last pod, I think Pops was tired.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah. I think I was
Were
tired.
you not tired?
no,
Oh.
I don't think you were either.
I just don't really come off as tired. I probably look tired, but I don't come off as tired.
Episode 24. That's when we were talking about like.
25. 26.
I know this is 26.
Oh,
I'm
you're
talking about
episode 24.
I'm talking about episode 24. And that's when we were just vibing out, which if you know, then you know. It was that pod though.
Yeah.
And
Yo.
that pod was probably like
Soon?
we were all like up.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be, bro, guys. It's gonna be lit, bro. Like as the year comes in,
Oh
to
yeah.
its end, I want us to do at least 1 or 2 videos before this year ends. At least, you know what I mean? Even
Okay,
if
this
it's-
is all new news. Like
I know,
he
but
just came
I'm
out of
saying
nowhere.
I
with
want to
this.
do this because
Okay.
like it feels like always doing the pod all the time feels kind of repetitive. So I kind of want to like freshen up a little bit. You know what I mean?
What do you got in store? I mean, we got a lot.
We've
of
had
shit in
ideas
store,
already.
Yeah.
We just haven't like had the time to like try and execute it.
yeah.
Yeah. So I
It's
want to
mostly
do
it's
one of
mostly
those.
just planning.
Yeah, it's mostly just planning, really. I'm excited to get that done because, you know, as you can tell, last video was kind of a flop, which was the museum.
Oh yeah, the
It
museum,
was,
bro.
It was pretty funny though.
Yeah, but it didn't go.
we
as
didn't
planned.
have
I mean,
we didn't have the mics.
The
Like
day up,
we
the
couldn't
day up
hear.
was kind of like
Yeah, that was pretty bad. But the reacting to the thing was actually kind of funny. It was pretty good. Which
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
that
already,
was good.
yeah. It was,
oh my god,
We
the
used good at
plugins,
it.
bro. The plugins that we're using for each episode is insane for this. But, anyways.
God, I'm so impatient for Halloween, bro. Halloween's on a Friday.
You can't wait. You're
It's on a
like,
Friday.
I know.
How many years ago?
Halloween,
Actually,
Halloween.
I mean this. How many years ago when Halloween was on a Friday?
I like how he tries to like
What?
how many years ago?
I don't even
All right,
know.
hold on. Let me
Buddy.
check in my
Well done.
I
I
don't
wanna
know my
ask
visible
you.
computer.
I want to
Like
ask you.
you have the computer yourself.
Look, I remember going to school and maybe even middle school, but I remember elementary school where everybody used to just dress up like
Yeah, that's crazy.
vampires.
Guys,
You see, like 7,
guys,
10 vampires.
Guys,
What?
get this.
1961. Okay.
Yo, sleep deprivation over here.
That was a guess. That was a genuine guess.
2014.
Damn.
That was the last Halloween on a Friday.
Damn.
I mean, it's
Gee,
not
hold
as
on,
crazy
hold
as
on.
1961 though.
I know. I don't
Hold
know
on,
why
hold
they're
on.
thinking
You
that.
said it's 2025, and you said
2014.
Congratulations. Well done.
Or this guy cannot stop using the
I
soundboard, bro.
We
Like,
gotta get custom sounds.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's just the first day.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to get custom. Like honestly, custom sounds would be so funny. Like
Yeah, we.
I'm
like
honestly
a fart
curious.
sound, but only occasionally. Like if it's like a moment where like
We just
one
messed
of
up
us
for the thing.
contradict each other or
Yeah.
something, you're like, "Ooh," like
Yeah.
that. I'll press it'll be number 13.
Yeah. Something like that. No, number 13 actually has nothing on there.
Oh,
Oh. I did play
Perfect.
something.
wait, look at that.
I erased
We're already
it.
figuring out
Yeah.
something.
Uh,
Anyway,
and in the middle of this pod, but I don't know if you guys know, but when we first did our episode, we did talk about like what kind of black roses mean, because I've been getting told that recently,
Mhm.
especially at my school. But what black roses means to us and me, right?
Mhm.
I mean, us is me. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm so like, bleh.
So,
Anyways, what black roses
buddy,
mean
if
to
you ever
us.
get interviewed, you better have gotten sleep.
Yeah,
Well,
big time.
Hey,
big
interviewers,
time.
if you're ever watching this, just know that I need sleep, alright? So just have a reminder. Like, just please,
Average
if I ever
teenager doesn't
forget,
get full sleep, I'd imagine.
we don't. Most of everyone just kind of.
I know. I'd be asking like, how much sleep did you get? They
Blah.
never answer 9.
Alexa, hush.
We
Like-
had that.
Damn, you really told Alexa.
You told her, bro.
What black roses means to us is like roses that have layers.
We said her name, and now she's talking, bro.
Is there
Recently, we got a new. I'm gonna call her Alex. We got a new Alex, and every single time we say something, it goes off.
I just realized.
We recently just got it.
I literally
and it's been
just
so
realized
buggy.
this.
What?
Out of all these years, what if you get an Alex and someone's name is Alex?
I think you can swap the names.
Yeah, you can change it.
Setting
I
names.
don't know.
I'm pretty sure you can.
You can change.
It's all in
I
settings.
would think so.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah,
Okay,
so
what black roses mean?
All right, go ahead. Do you want to like take each parts of what it means, like? To
Yeah, I mean, to me, it means to us what it means is, we're family. We came, we're roses, right?
Yeah.
Right. We got layers, right?
Mhm.
We got layers.
As humans, yeah.
We're black roses. We're not perfect.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give our story in layers.
So the main reason I've gotten told like a lot recently, especially this week.
Mm-hmm.
So why did I name it Black Rose? Like roses,
Also,
roses. For one, there's 3 of us.
Mhm.
Boom. Another thing for black is because I feel like as we keep going, as we progress
What
within this
call it?
podcast, I feel like we are going to be I could be wrong, one of the most black sheep podcasters known to man, because what's going to be coming in the future, that the things that I have planned already ahead of time.
We already
So
are the black sheep of the podcasters.
I feel,
Yeah, but like in the game.
yeah, because I'd be seeing some podcasters, and it's nothing bad. It's just like, it's your typical podcast.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
So yeah,
I was
and
recently watching
even-
a podcast.
even
like,
with
right
the
before.
merch.
yeah, even with the
Yes.
merch.
Even with
Yo,
the
I've
merch.
been working on designs. I want to present to
Dude,
y'all after this pod.
I just can't wait for. We're gonna have the own.
For me, like the Black Roses
Itchy.
podcast, I think it's perfect in what he said, what it represented, but also like how catchy it can be. You know what I mean? Like in marketing, how like simple it can, like, what do you call those? What do you guys call those acronyms? I had
analytics.
no, not
idea.
analytics.
Oh.
It's like acronyms. Like when you
Oh, you lost me then.
like Black Roses podcast would be BR.
Oh yeah,
What do
BR.
you call those?
I don't
acronyms,
know.
Whatever. BRP.
Yeah.
Right? That can be a catchy thing, BRP. Right? And then especially
I was
having a
thinking with
simple
that.
design with that. So, dude, with your cam, and I told you to do that and you did it and it was great. Like the way he types his name, that's like
Mhm.
his like brand name and like his whole like,
Yeah.
internet
Mhm.
persona thing. It's KAM
Yeah.
instead of CAM.
CA.
Yeah.
It's KAM. He used those letters and made like a symbol out of it.
Yeah, all into one
Yeah,
letter.
and it looks nice, dude. Especially like it. I think it's like very valuable when something can easily be remembered. It needs to be catchy.
Mhm.
Catchy, yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be catchy and not too complicated, or else it won't be catchy.
Yeah.
And I think that's great.
One of the things I do a lot, like every day, and it's irrelevant. Don't think it isn't irrelevant what you're about to say, but one thing I do
It's
a
relevant.
lot, yeah, it's relevant. One thing I do a lot is that I don't stop thinking creatively. Rather, what it is, it can be from reality. Like something happened and it's boring. I'm like, well, I'll take this spiritually, or whatever, and I'll try to make it form from the next day and then try to mash something
Mhm.
together. Or like if I'm having a boring day, I pop in my earphones, I listen to music, I think about.
Maybe a little
Just
bit too
music
much,
video.
though.
I know I'm a music fanatic, which I did talk about in
Not
the first
fanatic,
podcast.
addict.
I'm an addict, bro. Like actually,
Bro's a music addict. Bro, he was listening to music. He was listening to music in the shower. And what I don't mean that by like a speaker like he normally does. He was listening to it with earbuds.
because the earbuds
And I
are
was there,
waterproof.
and he was like, Isaiah, can you change the song? And I was changing it for him manually. And then I was somehow getting lucky.
Wait
with
a
very
minute,
good
you
songs.
was taking.
Yo, I'm not the only one. Hold on,
He
hold
was
on.
taking shower earbuds on, and
Don't do
and
that.
and I was
It's
changing-
waterproof. It literally says
I wouldn't do
waterproof.
that. I wouldn't
You
do
know
that
how-
if I was you.
I don't care. I'm doing it. I don't care.
I wouldn't do that.
Hey,
if
if
I was
I
you.
listen, if I die with the statics
How
in my,
about we go death?
It's death.
first of all, it's
Death.
death,
I said death.
not death, and I
Bro,
can
what's
say
that to do
that
with the shower?
it has nothing to do with the shower.
Water and
I thought you were
that's
gonna be
volume.
like,
No, that's not how.
that's not how that
Oh.
works.
I knew that. Well, I didn't know that.
Bro, look
thought
at
it
this
would
guy. Get a
turn
load of this guy.
explosive when water was in.
Get a load of this guy. That's why I said waterproof. We're in 2025. We're not in 2012.
And even if it wasn't waterproof, it would just stop working.
It would just stop. Bro, exactly.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, he just threw me off.
Put the laughing thing.
Okay, hold on. And then,
oh, there it is. I'm sorry.
That sounds so old-fashioned.
I know.
the laughing,
it really
yeah.
does. It doesn't even sound like it's up to like up.
Yeah, that's how I like this one.
Oh no, bro! It's just spamming.
Now I wonder.
He's just spamming now. I forgot I was even gonna take earlier.
Well done.
Those three. That's it.
How you try to be creative throughout the day.
Yeah. So I'm not the only one because recently what is so important? What you about to say?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Say.
And why they say why you call it Black Roses? Because you want to get it stuck in your head, in your brain. Yeah. It's a brand. We're getting it out.
R-P.
B-R-P.
I was thinking of designs with that. I was like, BRP.
We're gonna get it stuck in
it's such a convenient pattern. I was like, I kind of like this.
Yeah, I know. You know what's crazy?
I'm gonna show it.
You know what's crazy? I was doodling on my paper and I literally thought of that. I was like
BRP.
I was like, huh? And I grabbed the letters like from there, and I was like, okay, I like the way this looks. But anyways, as I was saying, back to like the whole creative thing and the music thing. I met someone that's just as addict as I am. Like I have to, I itch for music. Yes, like it's
honestly, I listen to music when I'm bored because a lot of people can stay on their phone for hours on end. But
kind of crazy. I'm just saying, kind of crazy.
I get pretty bored pretty quickly on my phone, especially if I'm like on the bus or in class or something. Especially when I have nothing to really do on my phone. I'll just listen to music, and it gets a little repetitive. I definitely think, like, the past 2 years, like especially 2023, I used to blast my ears, and that was not good for my ears.
You weren't supposed to blast your ears.
I wasn't supposed to blast my ears. I feel like my hearing got slightly worse.
Even though I do it myself.
Yeah, it'll get worse.
It does get worse. So I don't recommend that. If you're going to listen to music loudly, do it from a speaker, not directly in your ears.
Yeah.
What?
And you guys don't even know how good you guys got it right now.
Yeah.
With get to listen
how you
to
can
music on your phone.
Yeah, no, you can access.
Yeah, no, I download all my music. I don't even use any.
It was before that.
I used to be so embarraed to show.
I never cared.
I generally don't.
Because if you look at Spotify, how much space it takes up on your phone, you'd be like, what? All for MP3s? But the MP3s all have like.
Especially like, bro, Spotify seems convenient, but it's actually.
As if you pay for Premiere.
Exactly, if you pay for it, then it's extremely convenient.
Yeah.
Guys, you guys don't even know. You guys don't even know how, like, see how you guys are talking about like that? In my time, it was just the radio.
Or you have to manually buy it.
Or from the TV, like MTV or BET.
Okay, and I do.
What you really was.
I wish we can bring back the old MTV.
And you had to really go to like.
Oh my god.
You really have to like go to like. Sam Goody,
oh my gosh, bro! I just thought of
beaches, like all those type of places that sold music.
Were you any like
CDs?
Were you like a fan of any type of music genre when you were younger?
I liked it a lot of everything.
You liked it a lot.
That's how it starts, though. I'm noticing a pattern, even the past and now. Everyone is a little bit of everything into everything, like. It like starts as like they like the main genre, but then they start to go search for more because the other one gets a little bit repetitive.
It does.
So then they go for that one.
Get old.
But they don't know when someone says, "Oh, what type of music?"
That's why you should expand it so it's so broad you can never get like sick of any of them because you keep going to like one to the other in your own like
But some people don't even neat out their way of their category of music, which I've noticed, which is fine. But for me,
I know one, and that's not the only one.
No, there's a little bit more. You like NU metal.
NU metal. I definitely like that one.
Yeah, you like NU metal. You like a little bit of metal. You like you don't like pop punk. You do like old pop rock, as I remember. So
pop punk. Do you still listen to pop punk?
At times, not so much times. I mostly just been trying to find Honestly, I've been doing that for a long time.
I found myself like more like drifting away. I mean, not drifting away necessarily, but like being more tame when it came to like that rock stuff.
Yeah.
Like I like listening to other music.
Yeah.
Like it's so much better. It's important to acknowledge like music does affect your mood.
Yeah, it does.
It does. All right, so that's about it for today's episode, Black Roses Podcast, episode 26. Thank you guys
26.
We literally made it.
Amazing.
That was a leap of fate. I pressed the random
Congratulations.
button.
Well done.
Bro, thank you guys so much for watching today's podcast. Obviously, it would have been a little bit better if we were a little bit more awake. Especially him, bro. Bro sounded like
I know who's gonna watch this. I don't care.
bro sounds
I'm gonna get this video out.
Drunk sometimes.
Nah, I ain't just
So
tired.
there's been moments where I'm so tired and I sound either really high or I'm really drunk, but I'm not.
I say
I'm
drunk.
just so tired.
I say
On
drunk.
on life.
Buddy, I just said that I am
Yo.
tired,
Yeah.
but it does
Yo.
sound like it. But
I thought that pot was a person. Anyway,
Wilson
we need sleep, bro.
from Castaway.
That was
Wilson.
Guys, that was episode 26. This is Pops. This is Camper, Big Bro. I'm Little Bro. I'm Zaya. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video while you're at it.
yep.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.